2025 was a very interesting year. There were a number of things about it that made it unique. One of which, of course, was that the market has been coming back slowly from a real constriction from the mortgage rate changes. So now we're starting to see more and more sellers coming to the table, which is starting to help us satisfy a lot of that buyer demand that's been held back. So that was one piece. Another couple of things that happened were that we had more regulatory changes here in Massachusetts. So everybody knows about what happened last year with the NAR settlement and that changing how buyer agent payments were made and that kind of conversation that happens and when it's occurring. Well, similarly, something like that happened here when it came to the rental side of the market. So now the rental side behaves very similarly to how the sales side behaves. The landlord, think about it as being the seller, is paying their agent, and the buyer or renter are paying their agent. So really just a similar process. And then finally, there were some changes as well to the way that inspections are handled here in the state of Massachusetts. And that was that now buyers can't waive their right to an inspection prior to the offer being accepted. And the goal there was, from the state, was to try to make it a level playing ground for everybody. So those kinds of regulatory changes create an environment that's a little bit in flux, and we're all learning as we're going. But really what it took from us in order to stay ahead was to keep our agents well informed, to keep them well trained, and to give them the kind of materials they need in order to work with their clients and customers better.